wrap it in plastic and put it outside. You know, some people are scared to death of those things. How did that happen? All the problems in your life
he concocted, whichever it was.
Start over. While we're out here, I'm going to attempt to put together I guess a gardening table, just a basic 4 legs, a top type of table, because my mom, she decided to take an indoor table, an old indoor table, and wrap it in plastic and put it outside, and like I thought the elements were going to get to it eventually, and it collapsed. So now she doesn't have a gardening table.
It took a little while, but it finally collapsed.
Yeah, and then she's got it piled up over in the corner, inviting termites in, so...
You gotta take it to the dump.
Yeah, we have to take it up to the trash. But, I guess what I'm going with, I've got some wood, some lumber here. I've got hopefully enough screws. I don't even know if I have enough screws. I've got a tape measure that won't close. Anybody know how to fix these? Can you take them apart? I don't know what to do with that. But what I basically have is just a picture of what I want to make and see if I can get that right. I know a little bit of math. I know a little bit of things about screwing in some wood, some screws in some wood, and how to use this thing here. So we'll see if we can make a go of it and get a table put together for my mom for the garden.
That'd be nice. I can actually start planting some stuff again.
Yeah, and doing it here now, I believe it's going on almost 8 o'clock in the evening. It's still daylight outside.
But it's a lot cooler.
It's a lot cooler, even though I'm getting a little clammy.
Yeah.
But so I wanted to ask you about over here. You have the whole length of this, which I think is about 10 feet. Now, what I have here in this picture is 43.5 inches. So that's like just shy of 4 feet. Now we can go with 4 feet if you want like 4 feet wide, but that would be taking, I think, 6 feet off of this. Unless this is 8 feet, then it'd be half of this. Okay, so that's 8 feet. So if we went with 4 feet, it would be half of that. And I know with the other one that you had some of the soil bags underneath of it. I don't know if you want to keep the soil bags underneath of a space like that, seeing as you're taking half of the size away if it's going to be 4 feet, because with the additional other half left, you could put like a table like underneath if you want to sit things on for storage.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't need the whole space there. I mean, underneath it's plastic bags anyways, and I can fold them over so stuff don't get wet. It's just stuff that I don't want to get wet that I need out of the elements.
Yeah. This is just, I guess, a temporary, well, I don't know. You said
temporary thing until we get up the money and the time for whenever he gets done over here on this side, or get my greenhouse going.
And figure out where exactly it needs to be positioned.
Well, so I did see a few comments where people said not to put it like right in the open because you're going to be taking up a lot of space, like to put it off to the side. So that makes sense.
It does. The only thing with putting anything off to the side on this property is everything, like there's trees. There's like...
everywhere.
Yeah. So you get like either morning sun or afternoon sun. Like, yeah, we'd have to look at it.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, so we're talking about going up 3 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 3 feet tall. Now, do you want it to be 3 feet, exactly 3 feet tall?
It can be.
Okay, if it's exactly 3 feet tall, then what I'm going to do is before I cut these legs, I'm going to measure the thickness of the top of the table.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 1.5 inches, and so what I'll do is I'll make it the legs 3 feet 10.5 inches, and but I forgot a pin or something to mark the wood.
Is there charcoal?
Well, I can use one of these ground stakes.
Oh, yeah. Yep. This table looks perfect for it.
I know. I was thinking I was going to have to do this on the ground, and I'm like, what's going on? And I came out here, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's that table there.
He almost looked like he was going to jump in the pool because he was after that fly. I think it's a horse fly. It looked kind of big.
He keeps sniffing around that pool. But I don't think he wants to get wet. Is it at the end down there? Okay, now what I want to do is, you want this to be as deep as what it was before with the two?
Yeah, that would help.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to measure the both of those so that I can figure out what the length of the support will be on the sides. Okay, if that makes sense. So
I'm just nodding. Okay, you go ahead and do your thing because I don't know exactly what you mean.
my thing. Well, I'm gonna make these the support 22 inches deep because these are about, they're like 11 and a quarter, but one's 11 and a quarter and one's a little bit less than 11 and a quarter, but they're both over 11, but it's okay if like the table has some hangover a little bit. I believe I got the image in my mind. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, because everything on top is going to be flat. Okay, but if it's 22, and I have these legs like this, then I'm going to have to take 22 minus the thickness here, which is 3 and a quarter, so 1875. Haha, I can use these pieces.
Oh, I just seen an owl. He just flew in that tree.
I don't trust my math, so hold on. I just want to make sure. Gotta get a calculator. 22 minus 3 point. That was 3 and a quarter, right?
I think that's what you said.
Yep. 1875, so my math was right.
How many of those do you need?
2. One for each side, and then I'll need 2 more for the front. One for the front, one for the back. Actually, it's a good thing you said that. 4. Top, bottom, top, bottom, top, top, bottom. 3, yeah. 4 of these that I'm doing, 3 of the lengthways. So for 2 at the top, 1 in the back at the bottom.
I'm still just nodding and agreeing.
Hold that down over there. It's kind of heavy.
Oh,
Well,
I thought it was.
I gotta push it this way a little bit though. And get it a little bit more. Oh, too far. There. All right. So I'm gonna hold this part down, but once I go through here, just be careful so it doesn't don't put too much pressure on it. And one more. this go. You see that?
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Something with this?
How tall is this? This seems too tall.
I know. I was wondering. I was like, oh, I guess you're gonna put it in the ground. That's what I was thinking. You must be gonna put it down inside the ground. That's more than 3 feet.
Maybe, yeah. What happened? I marked these 3 feet. I believe.
They're all the same size as far as I know. They all look the same size. No, I mean, are they gonna be wrong?
No. These are. That's fine.
For the width?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. I'm just. How did that happen? Wow. Did you? I mean, do you? If it's in the ground, then that's fine. But if it's not, then I'll have to cut it.
I mean, you can put it in the ground. We just, whenever we do move it, we just have to put all of it.
Okay. That's crazy because I said to 3 feet and they're all marked with 46 and a half.
Instead of 36?
46 and a half. So,
How much is have to go in the ground?
should be 10 and a half. Yeah, it'd be 10 and a half inches. So I need 3 pieces at 45. Well, actually, it's good that they're cut with too much on rather than too little.
Yeah.
I thought that that maybe I didn't need all of these pieces, but apparently I do. Now,
Why are you running too, pretty? Oh, hello. Hello. Hello.
are you sure 4 feet?
I mean, it's okay.
It's okay. There's the moon. It's okay too.
It's a half a moon.
Oh yeah.
So you just need this one board. Cut in half.
Then yeah, this is one board cut in half. It's like,
Smells like shop class.
all the problems in your life. Start over. Now, unless we've got some more screws around here, we've got a handful of these and those. So what you would normally do, I'm not going to do that because this is a temporary table, but what you would normally do is you can countersink the screws in. You can pre-drill the hole first instead of just straight drilling it in, but I'm just going to straight drill the hole, or straight drill the screw in.
I need to hold something to put me to be held.
I don't think so right now. Ooh. So this support beam on this side, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna leave, let me see, the 10.5 inches for it to go underground, and then probably about 6 inches above that. So 16.5 inches up to put the other support.
I found these. Is these okay? Okay, exterior smooth.
Yeah. Says measure the other side. I would, but I want to get that mosquito. Well, the house will say the mosquito spray.
Oh, yeah.
The mosquitoes are buzzing. They buzz. This is about the time.
Yeah.
They come out. The mosquitoes, they come out and then they start biting, trying to feed at a specific window of time, and then after that it's like they disappear.
It's feeding time.
Feeding frenzy. Well, if you need it, I don't know.
I put some of my arms, that's why they're showing them the most. A little bit around my right there. Now let's see if that works.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh.
I know.
Hey, look at that. So freeze. What is it? That's fine. C-clamp would be good for this.
Yeah. Work with what you got. Don't have to C-clamp with us.
And it. See, she's figuring this out as we're going too. She's over whispering stuff to me, trying to give me doubt. Now she says, "I see what you're doing." Now. Oh. There. Yeah. Let me wait. Okay. Yeah. Number 8. All right, we're gonna have here. There it is. Yeah, see if we need to get the other light.
And there was lights.
Now.
Oh, there it is.
What's that? The other piece?
Yeah. I was looking around like, where'd it go? Oh, pretty. I think.
You think what?
Does the hangover go in the front or the back? I guess the front. That makes more sense.
Oh, well. This seems like a table for giants.
Just so you know, if you've skipped forward through the video, the table's not going to be this high. It's going to be in the ground. We're going to dig up, put it down in the ground some.
Dig what?
Dig it and put the bottom part of the legs into the ground.
No, my bucket is here. All the way to right here because of the.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Like this?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Ain't that be perfect? Just the table to work on. Hopefully you can see us and it's not all grainy. We've got the spotlight, but it's too bright to shine right directly on us.
You heard her first, Granny.
Grainy, not granny. Because usually when videos are at nighttime, people say, how's come it looks like a potato? Well, it's because if it's at nighttime, it's going to look like a potato. It's going to look grainy.
Granny.
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 Maybe we're done.
Yeah, because it was. That one's in there.
Oh, you only put one in there. That's what it was. Right? What is it, Freddie? I was gonna say it's dry.
You know what? I told you it was gonna wait. It's trying to make sure that the battery dies.
What are you after, Freddie? Walk away, Freddie. Walk away.
Well, at least it was able to get it together. I mean, if there is any additional screws or anything, I can maybe in the morning or something, or after this is charged, because you can. Sure, you're gonna show it.
Yeah, in the daytime. I mean, we can. If you want to take it over there, it's up to you. If you want to do it tonight or I mean, we can wait.
Oh, take it over there. Oh, yeah.
Well, we can wait and take it over tomorrow.
If you want to take it tonight, we'll take it tonight. Tomorrow, tonight, tomorrow. You let me know.
Is it dark?
You just can't. I mean,
do I look like a potato now?
it's that grainy, granny stuff you were talking about.
This is without light. So when people are recording at nighttime, this is why. We're not Hollywood.
With all them lights back there, you might be Hollywood. They're glowing. They're sizzling.
The next day.
Well, I came out here to water the plants this morning, and look what I noticed. Casey put it in here for me, and he even put it into the ground. So it's not as high as it was. It's about at my waist. Yeah, it's about at my waist. So here's the table. Now that you can see it in the daylight. At the level it's supposed to be. This way, if it storms, hopefully it won't get up rooted out of the ground. So yeah, now I got me a new table to do my stuff on. Well, I went out in the garden today and I brought this stuff home. These don't look like they're doing any good. They look like the sun is burning them or the bugs are getting to them. And before the bugs got to these, I got 5 little cherry tomatoes before the bugs got to them. And this right here is my compost that I keep inside. That way it doesn't stink. Whenever I get it full, I sometimes put it in plastic bags, take it out with me to go put in the compost, or sometimes I just take that with me. But let's see if we can salvage anything from this. These aren't very big. A spider. Let's see if I can cut these one little spots off of them. Oh, another little baby spider. Oh. Well, I guess not too bad. I guess it's a good thing I'm the only one that likes this stuff, because I guess it would have went bad, but I would have gave one to my sister. I might need a bag for this. I don't think that's going to fit in here. I saved my used Ziploc bags and I use those, put stuff in, so I can take out to my garden, or my compost for my garden. I'm thinking that this one may have to go in the compost because it's really soft right there. I mean, I can do what I did before and use it for that part, blanch them and put it with the rest of them that I've been saving in the freezer for my spaghetti sauce. I can do that, so that way I don't waste it. But these I'm gonna have to cut, make sure there's nothing on the inside. This way, when I cut them, if I see anything, then I can get rid of it. It's a baby cabbage. I'm wondering if this Dutch cabbage, if this is the big as it gets, or if there's so much chemicals in our stuff here that these are the size they actually supposed to be. And I'm just used to seeing them the other way. I'll put this in a Ziploc bag too and rinse it off. That's got a little bit of something on it up here. It's a little bit dirty. I gotta look up the recipe on how to make some cabbage. I mean, not cabbage, coleslaw. I like the cabbage raw. I don't like it cooked. I guess not too bad. I don't really see anything. Just a little bit of brown spots here and there, and I pulled those off. But on the inside, it's not bad at all. I'm not really seeing anything. I'm gonna have to chop this up for more for coleslaw, but I know I was supposed to take the shredder thing and do that, but I wanted to make sure there was no bugs or nothing on the inside before I even attempted to make my coleslaw. I don't want to be eating no bugs. I mean, not bad, enough for me, but a lot of time passed to get this little bit of stuff. I wish they would have been bigger. That way I could have gave one to my sister. See, like there's a little black dot. I don't know what it is. That's why I have to wash this. Came off, but that's why I have to wash it. Oh, that's on the outside. Thought it was on the inside. You just cut these up more so that they don't take a long time to go through their breakdown process. So that's the core. I know some people probably eat that, but I don't eat it. There. Don't want them sitting in the fridge all wet and then start rotting before I even get a chance to do anything. Let me dry some of this off. That seems to be okay. Dry the bag out. Oh, there's a dark spot. Well, to me, it's dark to me. You guys probably can't even see it, but I can see it. I got all the water off of it. And that's it for that. Get my tomatoes and blanch them in the water for about 2 minutes or until the skin starts breaking. Now the tomatoes are, see how they're cracked right here? They should peel a lot easier. Just peel right off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Peel the skin off of them. Might need the knife here, not sure, but they are hot. So, okay, got one off. You might be able to see the steam. Come on. This one didn't even, this is the soft one, so I don't know how this one's gonna do. Oh, this one didn't cut either. That's what happens when they don't split. Usually it's in 2 pieces, but when it doesn't cut and you have to slice it yourself, you might get 3 and 4 pieces. Okay, and go ahead and blend those up. Then you put them down inside here. Put the lid on. And then I just take the tomatoes and put them down inside the bag. Also, I have this much and I have another one and I have to put the date on it on here. Let me show you my other one. It's frozen right now. This is my other one. It's frozen. I don't want to put it on top of it just in case. putting it on top might do something, so I'm gonna make them, put them separately. I had a lot more with this one than these 5. This, I probably had about 15, 20 of the small cherry tomatoes. I wish I knew they were cherry tomatoes. I thought they were regular sized tomatoes when we got the seeds, but apparently they were cherry tomatoes. So both of these go in the freezer. This is how I randomly get peppers growing everywhere in my garden, because this goes to my compost, but you can see all the pepper seeds in there, but that's okay. I like peppers. Hopefully they can grow with anything. I need to look that up. This is one of the plants that we got at the nursery in Hawthorne, and I found it broken off in the yard, and it had a small little root coming out of it, but look at it now. See that darker root? That's the one that was on there. And look, it's growing more roots. Look at that. I also brought my broken pepper plant when my broken desks fell on it. It was more shriveled up. It does look a little bit more lively. I'm hoping that it will get roots down here and start growing. That'll be nice, but we will see as time goes. These are the watermelon seeds that I got from my baby watermelon that I had to pick early. Hopefully they're able to be planted and get watermelons off of them. But my question is, why does these baby watermelon seeds look like little baby roaches? They even got the little black eyes. Weird. I swear I've heard that somewhere before too, that somebody told me that watermelon seeds look like little roaches. At least these ones. Maybe it's the baby watermelons that does, because the large watermelon seeds are darker and you can't see the little black dots on them.
Several days later.
Well, this is my compost. Got the cabbage from the other day, some eggshells, orange peelings, banana peelings. Got all different kinds of things in here. I'm gonna put some in each one. Then close it and spin it. Maybe this part, maybe not the roof. I got some stuff to put in here. I'm gonna see if it's over here. It's a compost accelerator, so it can break it down quicker. So I'm gonna see if I have some over here and put it in here. Well, it seems like I'm going to have to get some. There's a little bit in here, but this is what I use. I put it in here and it helps break down the stuff in here. Because apparently Casey put a lot of banana ears in here. Make sure I have enough of both. Not a lot. What I have left anyway. Now I got to get some more. And then mix it up again. And where'd it go? There it is. It may take a few days, but it'll help break it down a lot quicker. If I had more, it'd break it down even faster. Oh, and one thing I did not know, I have to see from Casey what it was called, but he sprayed something on my plants out here, and I actually haven't been seeing those bugs anymore. So whatever that is, I'm gonna start using that, because I tried that other stuff and it didn't seem to work, or maybe it was because not too long after I used it, it rained. But I think I'll use whatever he bought, or whatever he concocted. whichever it was. So it seems to be working so far. And maybe I'll get tomatoes, and maybe I'll get some cucumbers, and maybe I'll get my watermelon this time, because those 3 things are the main 3 things that kept getting attacked. But that's it for that. Look at the pollen he has, or she, whichever it is. Oh, there he goes. Look at him trying to be slick. I seen him. I see you. You can see its legs. See its legs? Right there. That's his legs. And you see his antennas. I see you. Look at the size of this grasshopper. Look at him. That's a big grasshopper. Look at him. Look at the size of this thing. About as long as my finger.
Yeah, I thought those were supposed to be for grasshoppers too, but I don't know. I have to look and see.
See if they'll crawl on me. Oh, look, he got on me.
You know, some people are scared to death of those things.
I know. Just don't crawl up my arm. Where you going? Where you going? Right where I told you not to go. Yep. And he jumped. I don't know if you will eat my stuff. Don't crawl up my arm. Don't crawl up my arm. Come over here. Here. Get on this. Get on there. Get on there. He's not getting on there. Get on there. There he goes. There he goes. Now do your push-ups or your pull-ups. Do your pull-ups. Get you some exercise in. Do your pull-ups. Can you do your pull-ups? Get your pull-ups in. You need help? You need help? There. I don't think you can get up there. There you go. Get up there. Well, maybe you can. Maybe you was just joshing me. That's a big grasshopper. I know you can fly. You got wings. I can find a tree to put you on somewhere else. Here, come on. Come on. Just don't crawl on me. Here, get on this palmetto tree. There you go. Get on the palmetto tree. Get on the palmetto tree. There you go. There you go. There, see? You blend into that too. Just don't let the palmetto bugs get you. I don't know if they eat. I don't know if they're carnivores. I don't know. Looks like you're sunning now. As long as you stay away from my vegetables. That's going to be all for our video today. Go ahead and give us a like and leave a comment down below. And if you like our content, go ahead and give us a subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.